Hi there. Today in our class, we will work through another example where we will find both the intersection and the union of numerical intervals. We are considering only two numerical intervals. You can do this if there are three numerical intervals in the condition and beyond. But today, we will tackle the next assignment together. The first interval we will consider is a closed segment from -14 to -3, plus the other interval stretches from 0 to positive infinity. And as you can see, our task is to find the union of these numerical intervals. We discussed that in our answer, we will write down every number that fulfills the conditions of the first interval as well as the second one. In case we identify numbers in the interval that satisfy any of these intervals, then those numbers will be in the answer. To correctly record the answer, let's show these intervals on the number line. From 14 up to -3, I will show this interval as follows. And from 0 to infinity, this represents the next interval. We have to find the union of these intervals. In my answer, I will write all the intervals that I have marked. This is from 14 to -3, and from 0 to infinity. You can see that the answer fits the condition. This may occur while noting the union of number ranges. Now let's record the intersection of these two intervals. The first interval spans from -14 to -3. It intersects with the interval from 0 to positive infinity. To record this answer, let's display these ranges on the coordinate line again. From -14 to -3. This is the first range. And from 0 to plus, this is the second range. Recall that to record the interval that is the overlap of these two intervals, we must identify a segment where the values will meet the criteria of both the first range and the second. To do this, we need to examine our illustration. We cannot see this interval in our diagram. Thus, if this interval is absent, then the answer will be the empty set. There is no overlap of one interval onto the other. Thus, the final answer is the empty set. In our next class, we will work on a problem that involves the intersection of number intervals or unions. Today, our lesson concludes. Goodbye, see you soon.